Int. Abandoned laboratory, day. We see a man, John, in his late 30s, walking through a deserted laboratory. The place is a mess, with broken glass and abandoned equipment scattered all around. John is wearing a lab coat and carrying a backpack. Suddenly, he hears a faint sound coming from a nearby room. He cautiously approaches the door and pushes it open. Inside, he sees a young girl, Sarah, in her early teens, sitting on the floor with her back against the wall. She is holding a small device in her hands. John approaches her and kneels down. John. What are you doing here, Sarah? This place isn't safe. Sarah. I know, but I had to come here. I found this device, and I think it might be the last hope for humanity. John looks at the device, then back at Sarah. John. What is it? What does it do? Sarah. It's a time machine. It can take us back to before the disaster happened, before the world was destroyed. John looks at her with disbelief. John. That's impossible. Time travel is just a theory. Besides, even if it did work, we wouldn't know how to prevent the disaster from happening again. Sarah. But we have to try. We can't just sit here and wait for our inevitable extinction. Please, John, help me. John hesitates for a moment, then nods. John. Okay. Let's do this. They stand up, and Sarah hands the device to John. He examines it carefully. John. I don't know if this will work, Sarah, but we have to try. He presses a button on the device, and suddenly, the room is filled with a blinding light. Fade to EXT. A barren landscape, day. John and Sarah find themselves in a barren wasteland, with nothing but rubble and ruins as far as the eye can see. They look around in disbelief. John. Where are we? What happened here? Sarah. I don't know. But we have to find out. They start walking, determined to find answers. Fade to black.